Hello.
Hello? Are you
Hi,
there?
we got there. Yeah, I'm
Hey.
okay. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you. So, guys, hello and welcome. Welcome to all our listeners here on Stereo, and welcome to all of our new YouTube family that are joining us new. This is our second show, and it's the second show of the day. We will be doing a morning show and an afternoon show. We hope you're having a fantastic day. And what we'll be doing is we'll be looking at the markets and giving our opinions on what we believe is going to happen. Again, we are not financial advisors, and we'll be interacting with our listeners on Stereo and talking about what we believe is going to happen and see what other people's thoughts are as well. So we hope, if you're new to or you're watching this on YouTube, please make sure you smash that subscribe button, and we hope you enjoy the show. Now to it, let's give these guys a quick shout out who are here. We have, hi Jay Sizzle, big shout out to Oz H, big shout out King Stewart. Hope you're all doing really well. So let me get the markets up and see where we're at. Okay, so we have done Missouri. Okay, cool. We're there. So, Bitcoin is falling a little bit. It's at $43,437, down 8%. Ethereum is down to $3,310, down 7%. Cardano $2.04, no, going up $2.05, down 8%. Dogecoin down to 48 cents, down 5%. XRP, on the other hand, is going in the other direction. So I think the news about XRP trying to find an environmentally friendly partner and doing stuff to make their mining a little bit better and making their transactions use less
Right.
electric and stuff is paying off for them. They were one of the first people to the button on that. They were very quick. As soon as Elon Musk posted that tweet about I'm not going to accept Bitcoin to buy Tesla anymore, XRP literally posted that a little bit after, but they have been pretty quick off the mark. Again, for
Right.
you guys, I said it on this morning show, please don't worry about XRP's SE lawsuit. You might as well forget about all of that. Right now, it's about how quick they're going to go public when the lawsuit's over. And if you go and look at the articles, I did post them for subscribers here on Stereo. I did post up some of the articles on the Discord chat. And if you go into the crypto news, there are some articles there about XRP and finding environmentally friendly partners and that. So Bitcoin Cash is at $1,057, which is down 10%. We've got Litecoin $278, which is down 8%. Solana, let's just talk about it. It's going in the opposite direction like it always does. Up 5%. You heard me right. Up, not down. It is at $49.40. Now, let's keep going. We have Hex.
Polygons. Where
Yeah,
you at?
Hex is just at under 5 cents, same as this morning, which is down 7%. You got Polygon, $1.65, going back up. It was red, but it's turning for the better, for the
Right.
green. And to be fair, I am seeing a few green dots appearing in the markets. Whether that's just going to be down to certain coins or not, that's a different question. Tron is at 11 cents, which is down 6%. And do you know what? Let me just say the coins that are up. So Theta coin is up 4.8%. Ave is up 6%. And then let me get Engine coin and a few of the other coins. Okay, FTX token is down literally even from our buying position at $55. That's down to $50. That is dropping. Maker is at $4,363. Crypto.com, I don't know what people are doing. I would be buying into crypto.com. It's gone even lower. It's at 14 cents now. Maybe it's got a little bit more to give, but that will definitely be one coin that will be making a recovery. Bittorrent is at 0.005, which is down 8%. Um, nothing green on that page, that's for sure. Everything there
Right.
is nearly 10%. I'm telling you that much. There is one coin that stands out for two coins. Sushi Swap is up 2% at $16.68 for the last 24 hours, and Revain coin is up.
Revain.
Yeah, is up 15% at 0.03. Um, let me get the other. Let me get our coins up. There's
That's
green on
what I've
that
been
page.
kind of looking at. Um, that Revain. It's been up and down though. So as you can hear, my friend is back. Um,
I thought he was on someone's dinner plate. I was hoping he was on. I thought he might be. He's come back. Sounds like he's come back with his friends. So
right.
you've got Telcoin, which is at green as well. It's only up about 1%, but it's picking back up again. It's at 0.0375. Holo is okay at 1 cent. That's just hovering. But again, that will pick up when the market begins to pick up anyway. So I'm not too concerned about it. I think you've got Decentraland, which is dropping like bigger than anything. That is
Right.
down 12%, and that's down even further than this morning at $1.06. You've got, let's get the next page up 1 second. You've got Engine Coin, which is $1.80, which is down 10% as well. Digibyte, which is at 10 cents, down 8%. But you've got something here which is green, which is at $6.27. It's up 33%. It's Cello, or it's spelled Celo. Cello seems to be going. Not sure why that would be going up, but again, it might be one. I'm making a note of it to look into for tomorrow. Is it just an anomaly, or is it something they're doing special? And the
Right.
rest of
Because it
it
is
is
up
just,
34%.
yeah,
Yeah. That's what.
34%.
Right.
But the
Okay.
rest of the market is down. And compared to where we were this morning, where I'm going to say it, we're in a worse position overall, where the market is down more. So, like, I worked it out this morning. On average, we were down around 5-6%. That's now moved to about 8%. So, the market is still going down. Again,
Right.
with regards to if you're brand new to crypto and you're looking to get into it, it looks like now is a good time. My personal opinion would be possibly hold on for a little while, because I think if the market, when you start seeing the market slowly recover, that's when your time to get in is. What I mean by that is, you don't need to be an expert in reading charts. What you need to be an expert on is just making sure your timing is right. So what you need to do is, you can see the charts of most of the cryptocurrencies are on the way down at the moment. So if you go and download an app called Mazari, or go to Mazari, the desktop version, you can see the percentages for the last 24 hours, 7 days. And what you're looking for is when a majority of cryptocurrencies start to have an uptrend. When you start to see that, that's when you know, that's your notification to say, okay, the market's turning for the green. It's time to get in. Me personally, I've been buying as the market's been falling. I have been buying lots of cryptocurrencies on the way down, because I do believe the market will recover, and I do think that over time we'll be in a position where we'll be talking about this as, like, remember when that Elon Musk, he did what he said he was going to do, and he gave us all a lot of headache. And that's
Right.
what we'll be talking about it. But I think with the market as it is, for brand new people who are hearing about it, the only thing they'll be hearing is that Elon Musk has ended the crypto. Elon Musk single-handedly did what governments have been trying to do for years and years and years. But really, it's not that. I see this as an opportunity, and so should you guys, as an opportunity to make yourself some money. So definitely keep an eye on the market, buying in. There's nothing wrong with buying in now, but to make the maximum amount of profit, I suggest buying on the upturn when the markets do begin to turn again. And that will give you the biggest opportunity for growth. But me, I've been buying all the way down. I'm not too fussed because I know the market is going to go back up. So just for our listeners in the room, let us know what your thoughts are. Please, if there's anything you've been thinking about what's going to happen, or how you've been feeling about the markets, or what you've been doing, let us know. It'll be interesting to hear what you guys think as well, please. I'm going to check what we've got with regards to news at the moment, see if there's anything new since this morning. How do you
Right.
feel about it, blockchain, Jane?
Well, since so when we did the morning show, I had, like I said, I had been up a few hours earlier, and it was actually worse than it is right now. And then when we did the show, I saw that it had gone up a bit. Now it's back down, but it's not back down to where it was around 4 o'clock this morning my time. So I'm looking at it now, even though it's largely red there. I'm kind of looking at it like, well, maybe particularly for Ethereum and Bitcoin, they were both down, lower than they are now. Thinking maybe this is kind of the correcting point, and maybe there'll be a slow build again, because they haven't. It doesn't seem they've gone way back down, or at least not till now. So we don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, I'm just kind of looking at it like maybe this is a bit of a correction, or it's top of the week. We'll see what happens. I'm not too fussed about it either.
Okay, so I found a cool article. This is from a crypto news outlet called Investors Place, and it says, why is crypto down today? 17 things we know on Monday, May the 17th. Let's see. I just found it literally now. It came out a couple of hours ago. It says crypto is down today, and Investors Place is looking into why the digital assets are taking a beating. Here's what investors need to know about why crypto is down today. The fall of crypto is likely connected to Tesla Nasdaq CEO Elon Musk. Then the second point is he stirred the pot last week when he announced that Tesla is no longer accepting Bitcoin. In addition to that, fears that Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin also resulted in the fall, planning to sell a large sum of crypto with regards to Ethereum. So I didn't know that bit. Did you know that bit? That Vitalik is planning to sell a big part of Ethereum? Hello? Hello? Oh, you're there? Blockchain Jane. Okay, we'll leave that bit. It says here, these two factors are still affecting crypto prices today. However, there's more from Musk to take into account. Since his original tweets against Bitcoin, the Tesla CEO has made additional comments that include Musk about Tesla selling the rest of its Bitcoin holdings. This caused some confusion among crypto investors about if the company still held Bitcoin. In a later post, Musk clarified that Tesla hasn't sold any Bitcoin yet. Then he says the price of Bitcoin plummeted hard over the weekend, but does appear to be recovering. And then it says, however, it's still down 7.7% as of Monday morning over a 24-hour period. Even so, that didn't stop the most popular cryptocurrency from dragging down others with it. As evidenced by these charts, the majority of cryptos are falling today. We know that. That includes the likes of Dogecoin, Ethereum, and many others. Luckily, these investments are still up since the start of the year. If the recovery continues, it could be a good sign for investors as results of possible new highs. You see, a lot of articles are actually saying that with this correction, we could be looking at all-time highs.
Right. Right. I
So
think, yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling, like with things correcting right now. And then I feel like, well, I don't know, maybe the Elon Musk and maybe some of the other people, popular people speaking on it, will kind of move on a little bit, and things will just kind of get back to normal trading, I guess. I don't know. What do you think?
I, I hope so. I hope it does. But what we're going to do, we've got a bubble, so let's see what our guys are saying.
Good afternoon, Bitcoin. Good afternoon, Jane. Congratulations on the start of the YouTube channel. Even better that you've used my music. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's awkward.
I didn't.
I'm just kidding. You can use whatever music you like.
Okay. Thank you, Machi.
Shout out,
So,
Machi.
so we've got a few coins here that it says here, if it continues, we've got all times highs. It's one of the bottom of this article. It says this. It said, forget Bitcoin and buy these three. And it says we've got a large variety of crypto news for invested investors. That includes coverage of Shiba Inu and Kisha Inu, and Hedra Hashgraph. You can learn about more of these from the links below. And they're saying that these are the links. So definitely go check that out, because I know Shiba Inu is a good one. Hashgraph I've heard of. I have traded in it before, but I'm not holding that one long term. And then it's got forget crypto, buy these three cryptos instead. And what does it say? Let's see. It's got, okay, it's just got links, so we're not going to go into that. Then there's one more article that says here, this is from the Motley Fool. It came out 1 hour ago, and it says the best way to make money in cryptocurrency today. So let's see what this guy's saying. Cryptocurrency has become one of the hottest asset classes on the market over the past year, and the rise of everything from Bitcoin and Ethereum. But there remains a debate over the value and durability of cryptocurrency and crypto stocks long term. There are a lot of reasons investors are buying cryptocurrencies today. Some people think they are a store of value. I believe that Bitcoin is a store of value. Not all of them, but they say that. Others think there are the future of digital transaction, and bears think cryptocurrency has no utility or value at all. Whatever the future of cryptocurrency is, one company that is built to win and grow from it is called Square. Why Square? Why Square wins if if crypto is the future? The bullish case of cryptocurrency is that it becomes commonly held asset class. Whether people are using it as a store of value or a transaction currency or simply for trading, Square will be a winner. The company's current role as a Bitcoin exchange market and a custodial wallet allows it to generate a significant profit from the spread on transactions. In the first quarter alone, Bitcoin transactions accounted for 3.51 billion in Square revenue and 75 million in gross profit. If Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency does end up being a digital currency used for real life transactions, the platform of choice, people could pay for goods with crypto from the Cash App, and customers using Square's selling platform could accept crypto potentially with lower transaction costs than using credit cards today. And Square could have dozens of cryptocurrency options on its platform for sellers. Crypto or not, I think the biggest upside for Square is that it upsends for the current financial transactions infrastructure by replacing the banks and credit card companies that sit between buyers and sellers in the marketplace today. And if Square uses crypto to do that, it could be a good for crypto and for Square, which I think is kind of cool. I think anything that takes those ghastly banks out of it will definitely be a good thing for me. You know how we feel about banks. We think that they're there, they're just taking money from us, doing what they're doing. And I think that cutting out the banks is always a good thing. And I've seen the Square platform, and I think it is a good platform. I think if crypto is the future, whether it's Square or not, that's a different thing. I think that
Right.
there'll be some sort of company that will create something that will basically make the ease of transactions a lot smoother. Whether it's them or not, I think they're there now, but every day there's new companies starting up with things around crypto. So it's about doing your research and looking into things before you use them, because just like anything in crypto, there's no sort of real law about it at the moment. So
Right.
you've got to be very, very wary as investors, as people using crypto to buy something. You There's not like you can go to the Financial Conduct Authority and say, "Look, this is what's happened with my transaction." You could do that if it's like to do with bank transactions and things like that. But unfortunately, with crypto, because it's decentralized, there is a little bit of that. So it's really, really important that you use things, whether you're buying crypto or not. And the best two platforms to use to do your research are CoinMarketCap, and make sure you read the white papers of anything you're buying, and also use Mazari, which was recommended to me by Oz, who's one of my subscribers, who's here listening today. Thank you, Oz, for that. Super duper shout with Mazari. I actually love it. I think it's no glitchy. Coin Market Cap is a little bit slow for me, but Mazari, I absolutely love it. So thank you so much for that one. We've got another bubble blockchain, Jane. Let's pop this bubble.
All right now.
On Forex Live website, they've just reported that there's a new coin that's just emerged called the Fuck Elon coin. Interesting choice of name for a coin.
Well, you know what?
Okay.
So one of the things I did see earlier, I've been having a little bit of technical if difficulties today, but I was reading an article. I think it's Business Insider about how Elon Musk is now saying Bitcoin isn't decentralized, and it's interesting because someone asked about that in the morning show today, and he was
Yeah.
going on about. I don't know. You could probably see it came out earlier today, but he's just now he's claiming that, I'm just paraphrasing because I don't have the article in front of me right now, but he's talking about how it's not decentralized because only a handful of miners or mining organizations own the bulk of Bitcoin. So I don't know if you've seen that article. If you can pull it up, it's pretty sure it's Business Insider. Um,
Let me check it out.
what do you think about that? Like him now saying that Bitcoin, after all the things he's done in the last, just since the
Oh,
top of the
he's
year
just
with the rise of
clever.
Bitcoin.
I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if he does all of this, but I think he's doing it because he's getting a lot of backlash. So I know the price of Tesla fell because he was getting loads of backlash about from him. People supported him because he was like the first person in the EV space making cars and things, and he started to get a little bit of backlash around why he's not being environmentally friendly with regards to the transactions of Bitcoin and the mining, and now
Right.
he's looking for reasons. And now what's happened? He's getting backlash from crypto investors. So and now he's trying to justify why he's doing what he's done, but he's just an absolute moron. Let me get this up. Did you say Business Insider?
Business Insider. Elon Musk says Bitcoin isn't decentralized. Oh, this guy, man, he's all over the place. That's really what it kind of seems like. Literally, when you follow the moves that he's made since the top of the year with regard to Bitcoin, he's all over the place. He buys the Bitcoin. He lets Tesla take the Bitcoin, and now he's backtracking as if he didn't know about the energy consumption. What happened is that he got called out on. At least my opinion is he got called out on the energy consumption, and so he's trying to go in a different direction. But what I think is really just a mess. Why are you trashing Bitcoin overall? Like, why are now you're on the attack, and you're not just trashing the environmental sustainability of it. You're now attacking whether it's decentralized actually or not. So that's kind of what I'm curious about now, separate from the whole environmental thing. Now he's moved on. clearly. He's moved on, and it's now not it's not decentralized. It's very centralized because it's in the hand of just a few, is what he's saying. So
Okay,
I'm just curious what you would think about that.
I found it, so let's read it. We'll see what the listeners think as well. So it's from Market Insider, and it says Elon Musk says Bitcoin isn't decentralized as he goes to war with crypto bulls. So here we
Right,
go.
that one.
Yeah, and it says Elon Musk said on Sunday he does not think Bitcoin is decentralized as a large proportion of mining is concentrated in very few hands. Since the Tesla CEO said last week his electric vehicle company will no longer accept Bitcoin payments for environmental reasons, crypto fans have been pretty unhappy with him. Yeah, I'm one of them crypto fans, you moron. And Musk has been adding fuel to the fire. After being called out for the criticism of Bitcoin and recent show of support for Dogecoin in a Twitter thread by crypto bull Peter McComrack that highlighted decentralization as a key advantage of the cryptocurrency, Musk hit back. Obnoxious threads like this make me want to go all in on Doge, Musk tweeted. Comrade changed his Twitter name to Peter McObnoxious before commenting on the thread's content. Bitcoin is actually highly centralized with a supermajority controlled by a handful of big mining companies. A single coal mine um, flooded, almost killing miners, and Bitcoin hash rate dropped 35%. Sound decentralized to you, Musk tweeted. And then we go through and he says, hey, cryptocurrency experts, ever heard of PayPal? It's possible maybe that I know than you realized about how money works. Musk continued, speaking more reaction from crypto fans who said PayPal was not a good comparison and it's not blockchain based and it's a type of financial structure Bitcoin is trying to counteract. Musk announced on Twitter last week Tesla would no longer accept Bitcoin as a form of payment due to environmental concerns and was looking for alternatives. Previously, he had publicly supported Bitcoin, elevating him to one of the most popular figures in the cryptosphere. So look, the guy just can't make up his mind what he wants. He can say
Right,
one minute he's like, yeah, Bitcoin, I love it, I love Bitcoin, I love Doge, and now it's like, well, it's not well, listen, decentralized doesn't matter if it's held by one person, it's not controlled. The amount
right,
anyone can go and start mining. It's not just because it's not. There are people out there that do mine a majority of it. I understand that, but there are other people as well. So I think it's no one. It's down to what people, what market share they take of Bitcoin is down to them. No one's
right.
controlling that. So there's no way
Exactly.
it's decentralized. What an absolute moron. Let's play these bubbles. I don't want to talk about him anymore. Here's Muchie.
I've used Motley Fool in the past when I've been buying some stocks. It's similar. I think the crypto version of Motley Fool is Benzinga. I don't know if you've heard of that website before. That's quite decent.
Benzinga. Yeah.
I've just heard of Benzinga for the first time a few days ago.
Okay, that's super
When you say
cool.
it's
And
like
then
a
we
motley fool, I'll check it out.
Motley Fool. Motley Fool.
And I think to add more to that blockchain, Jane, the more Elon Musk is making all these ridiculous allegations and seeming like he's just coming away at the seams, the less credibility he'll have, ultimately
Right,
meaning that the more he talks shit, the less effect he would have on the
right,
price of crypto going up and down. So keep on saying ridiculous things, and I think everyone's just going to ignore what he says and let
right.
crypto do its own thing.
I agree. I think it's bratty. I think it's like, I don't know what he's on, but actually, if he's getting away from Bitcoin, all the better, because it may be calculated what he's doing. I don't know, what his agenda is, if he has one, or if he's just reacting to how people have come at him because he's supposed to be the eco-friendly, engineer. Who I was about to call him electrician. Well, electrician. Anyway, so I don't know what his reasoning was, but it's coming across as erratic, and I think he's right. It'll just, over time, people will just get tired of him, and they'll just be like, whatever. So get away from my
Well,
coin.
yeah, he's getting some backlash already, which is good to see. I'm glad. I know the price of his Tesla stock fell, and I was so happy that I heard that he was getting hit in his pocket, and as well as
Right.
making many other people out there lose money. So look, guys, the market is down, and I believe that it's got a little bit more to go. I've been keeping track of the trend, and we're looking at the moment, I'm not seeing a recovery. I am seeing a couple of coins which are doing their own thing, but the market as a whole seems to be going. So from yesterday, we are down, like, I'm not talking about 24 hours, I'm talking day on day. So we lost about 3 to 4% yesterday. Then today we're losing 24-hour window roughly around 7-8%. So um, I think that you can get in at lower rates if you're new to crypto, especially. I would just hang fire. But for people holding, I wouldn't panic and sell just yet. I think
Right.
once this blows over, same as the situation we talked about this morning, towards the end of the month, we had the Turkey situation. And I think that, like, when we had that, once it blew over, the market did start to pick up again. And I think this whole
Right.
situation with Elon has been overinflated by all these crypto news outlets jumping on it and just using it to give themselves a bit of a name. And I
Right.
think we'll see it blow over. The market will begin to recover, and that's about it, really. I don't want to keep going on about Elon. We're giving him enough publicity, and
Right.
all I know is I just don't like the guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand over to you guys. Please, if you have any questions or any thoughts on what you think is happening in the crypto world, please comment. If not, we're going to wrap up the show, and we'll be back tomorrow at 8:30, and we'll be back at 5 o'clock tomorrow as well, and we'll be going there. And yeah, let's just see if you've got any questions. So, blockchain, Jane, I've really enjoyed the show. I think the market is going to recover. I think we're in this place. We are where we are. There's nothing we could do about it. But I'm not panicking. I'm not
Right.
selling everything I've got just yet. I'm not thinking it's the end of the world. I think we'll
Right.
see. We'll see it. There'll be some light at the end of this tunnel, and things will start to turn green. And I think that time will come. So I don't think these
Right.
guys have got any questions. So I'm going to wrap up the show. So thank you to all our super fans that are here listening, and thank you to our new YouTube family for watching. And just the message to the YouTube family: if you are tuning in and you want to come and interact with us live, please go to the About page on the YouTube channel and hit the stereo link. If you hit the stereo link, it will bring you directly to myself, and you can join in and interact with us. So please, if you do want to interact, we'll be more than happy for you to come along, come and have a chat with us. Let us know what your thoughts are. Join in the live show, the live interactions, and it'll be interesting to hear your thoughts. If you don't want to do that, on the other hand, please feel free to leave a comment on the video, and we'll discuss what you're asking us to discuss in our next morning or afternoon show. So we hope you've enjoyed it. Again, thank you so much for tuning in to both the stereo listeners and to the YouTube listeners. We appreciate you all. We have a bubble. Once this bubble finishes, we'll wrap up the show.
I was just going to say as well, Bitcoin, all of this, what is going on, is raising awareness of crypto. So do you think that might have a knock-on effect? People buying more?
I think it will partly. I think it will bring more people to understand what crypto is. Any publicity is good publicity, but at the same time, um, it's like I said, when you have a good experience, you tell a couple of people. When you have a bad experience, you tell 10 people. And that's where
Right.
my concern is that anyone who has gone into crypto because of the last bull run, which was just say a week ago, that just got into it, is now seeing losses. So unless they've seen those losses before, or they've got someone like me helping them out and telling them don't sell, don't do this, they'll be like, if they've sold and they've lost money, they'll be like, I tried that crypto stuff. That's a big con, isn't it? We've lost money from it. So that's what's giving us the bad news. I think it's bringing people over, and anyone who's clever will see it as an opportunity to buy in at a low price. So I think there's two sides to it. I think some of it is good, but I think the bad side is what concerns me, because once
Right.
cryptos becomes too many people lose a bit of money on it, and that's why I never like Doge too much, because the potential for people to lose money, for example, with Saturday Night Live, everyone was waiting for Doge to go up, 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 and up, and what happened? It bungee jumped, and people were left holding it. And I appreciate it's gone back up now, but it's not back up at 71 cents. And there were some people that bought in at like 69, 70 cents, and those people lost out. And those are the
Right.
people that will spread the bad word. And things like Elon, what Elon's doing now, and what people talk about, I think that will begin to affect us long term. But right now, I'm not too concerned. I'm sure we're going to start seeing the market turn, things go in the right direction. But again, stay tuned for for our morning and afternoon shows, and we'll definitely be letting you guys know what we think about it. Again, we're not financial advisors. We're just telling you what we think, what we do, what we trade in. So please don't copy us. Do your own research. But this is just what our opinions are. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in on YouTube and on stereo. And we will catch up with you guys tomorrow at 8:30. Thank you. Blockchain Jane, you got
All right,
anything to say to
guys.
the guys?
No, I think that was short and sweet, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for listening.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye bye.
Bye bye.